Hello everyone and welcome back to my college experience part 6, year 1. Now in this series I document all the aspects of college, whether it be tests, stresses, other plans or having fun with vlogs. I'll be keeping you up to date on how college has been since round about the end of November. And anyways, let's begin. If you want to check out the rest of this playlist, then it's all in chronological order here. So let's start with Welsh. We have done a Prof Arash Allan or Pymtheg marks. Another test out of 50 marks on the 24th of November, which I'll keep you up to date on. Just got back from college. Every Wednesday I'm always this late because, I have night classes for Welsh sort of. I'm in Welsh 2 till 4, get back, so afternoon classes really. I get, I nearly fell. I get back in the town centre about 5ish, and then I get home about 6 on the bus, had a bus. Today's been really good, it's quite dark as you can see, it's now just before 6 o'clock. In my Welsh assessment, going out of 50 marks, I got 41. That's a B grade. I was really happy with that, really content with it. It was 36 marks for a C, 36 marks for a B, 45 marks for an A. Tells me we're definitely on the right track. Now we've got media. We have had another surprise test at the moment, a Prof Syndod. We do love a good surprise test. This one was about the charity campaign, WaterAid. Explore how media language and representation show struggles in an audio-visual media text. Use media theories and language to show how a media text makes the people look like they're suffering in a video. Everything is a media text, whether it's a film, a video game, whatever. Hold up, Jamify from the past. So, to carry on this, I have now had my media results back, and I got an A. Another A, that's fantastic news. I was ecstatic when I found out, right? And now I'm on my way to Welsh in the taxi, where I will find out my Welsh results. I've been thinking about applying for the media podcast squad, or pod squad, and we had a Teams call with the dude who hosts With My Hit Single. Now, it was really interesting, and we learned a lot about how to make a podcast, how to host them, make them, all that sort of stuff, and all the rest of the generic stuff about making them. Now, the hardest part about any online presence is the promotion. But as someone who makes YouTube videos, I can relate to that because it's really hard to do. Yeah, we haven't heard any more about that at the moment. Now we've got drama.
What do you think of my tank? Don't worry, it isn't loaded.
I don't like it.
Oh, neither do I. I bought it for my fish. Oh, come on. Fish, tank. Honestly, this stuff will be hilarious in a very few hundred years. Do please stick around.
Now we're still putting our script together at the moment, and for a while we had to be partially remote. Think of it like a Doctor Who missing episode. Every Doctor Who missing episode, of which there are 97, survives in audio luckily. Now the story is a 4-parter, but only 3 parts of it survives as an audio-visual, in full. The other part only survives in audio, and Ewan is a part only in audio because we had to call him. Now we haven't had to change our drama or Welsh subjects luckily, so most of the time we are only 20 minutes late. Although because of the bus strikes that's been going on for the last 2 months, Ewan hasn't been able to come in, which is a huge shame. It's not the same without Ewan, which is why I've been vlogging with him. There is a video of it here, but we haven't used the video because you can see for yourself. It's pinned, and you'll see why we didn't use it. But yeah, Ewan is a laugh, and lately, we're always late by 20 minutes because the taxis don't come until there's only 20 minutes on next lesson, and it takes 40 minutes to get back. So basically, Welsh is 11:30 till 1:30. Taxi comes at 1:40, then I'm in the taxi until 2:20, but the lesson starts at 2. I just joined the first 20 minutes on Teams. Right, now we've got Welsh back. And we have done the presentation. Throughout this segment, I'll put on the slides I used. Now the slides are basic because you're not meant to read them word for word off by heart. You're not meant to read them word by word and not look at the audience. So each bit had notes at the bottom of it saying what I wanted to cover. And I'd casually open up my YouTube with the clips when they were needed. Obviously I turned off monetization. But yeah, so like, now the audience is there, and this is the presentation. You can't just be like, Anyways, I did the presentation as of now, as of then, which was the 23rd of November, which was Doctor Who Day, because Doctor Who, it was 58. We can't do that because you don't get good feedback. We've had the feedback because for part 3, which was the personal reflection, we had to talk about how we think we did on parts 1 and 2 and how effective we were. We only had an hour in class to do this, and we couldn't plan what we wanted to write. We did go over it in class, so we have to try and remember what was said and what we had to write, but we're not allowed to take the sheet or the guide with us. Welshback is quite strict in what you can and can't do. But yeah, use the teacher's feedback you got for part 2 in order to help you with part 3. Going back to the presentation, after I'd done mine, you had to sit down and watch others do their conference papers. How this worked was that people had pre-written an essay in advance. You read it, and then you had to ask questions to them to answer as it was being recorded. It wasn't bad. I think it was awkward in bits when, like, if you asked a really hard question, a really thought-provoking question, you knew it would help them get the marks. But it'd be hard to answer because they only got the marks if they gave just as good as a response. But that's over now. On a Thursday, I have to leave Welshback 20 minutes early to get to Welsh in the other college to get to Welsh in the other college on time, and this person was ready to do their presentation, but their video wouldn't load. So I suggested to them that they upload it to YouTube and then just take it down afterwards. The teacher agreed with me. The person sent me their video and I uploaded it on my channel. You can see it here. But then I had to go to Welsh, so the person did their presentation, they used their video on the channel, then I don't know what went next because I'm in the taxi going off to the next college. A few hours later I took it down from the channel because it's not my content, but I didn't mind uploading it to help them, and it's not often YouTubers get to say that and genuinely mean it about uploading people's full content. But yeah, I did that, and I think I was genuinely helping him with that. I don't know how he did. I don't know if I think he would have used it, but I don't know how well he did in the presentation. I just did what I could to help. But that is my college experience covered until the start of December, really. It's Christmas soon, I can't wait. Next video is going to be really decorative and stylish. I've also been styling my room a little bit. You can see this. It's a little sort of cupboard thing, it's got really nice. Got my Doctor Who mug. And yeah. But anyways guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a good day. Don't forget to drink hot chocolate. Stay safe and goodbye.